Hello, sweet team. Welcome back to my channel. This is Sweet Ajele. I am so excited to be with you all today, and I hope everyone is doing wonderfully well. Today, I'm sharing my roasted peanut recipe with you all, but with a bonus recipe. So stay tuned and let's get started. In a pot, I'm going to bring some water to a boil. Then I'm going to go ahead to prep my peanuts. What I do is to check it for any bad ones, because believe it looks beautiful in the packaging, but you are still going to find some bad ones. So once I've gotten rid of that, I'm going to go ahead and season my water with some salt. Make sure it's nice and salty. So that will add our peanuts and bring it to a boil. Once it boils, we're going to cook it for just about 2 minutes. All right, because we're only blanching this. Then we drain the water out, spread it out, and leave it out for about an hour to dry. I kept mine under the fan, and so it dried quickly. Next, I'm going to prep this yellow cornmeal. It doesn't have to be yellow, but it has to be coarse. You can use any type of cornmeal that you like, but it cannot be fine. Okay, so what I'm doing now is trying to get rid of the finer part. So I strain it to get all the fine part out, and I use a dampened paper towel to wipe it clean, so every white film is off it, because this will transfer onto your peanuts. Yes, we will be roasting our peanuts in the cornmeal. That's right. So once this is done, you want to check it for the fine film layer of white powdery stuff, and the back of your hands does the job perfectly, and that one is good and ready. But check this out. Do you see how white my palm look? You do not want this on your peanuts. So let's get started. Now we're just going to warm up our cornmeal until we feel the peanuts are ready to go in. So at this point, it's nice and hot. I'm going to put my peanuts in there, and I'll roast this over medium heat. You don't want it too high, because your cornmeal will burn, and we're not trying to burn our cornmeal or our peanuts, and we want to stir it constantly. Okay, but as you stir, 5 minutes into it, you want to start checking to make sure that it's not burning. And once you peel the skin off and it's nice and golden brown, it is ready. When you bite into it, it may seem soft, but if it's hot and you bite into it, that's how the texture will be. You want it to be nice and cool before you start enjoying it. So here I check one, it's nice and golden brown, meaning it is ready. So I'm just going to pour this through my colander, strain it out nicely, and spread it out to cool. All right, y'all, so look at our peanuts. It's nicely roasted. It is just beautiful. We are just going to set it aside to cool completely, and we will work on our cornmeal. So what I do to get rid of the skin from the peanuts that may have fallen into it is to strain it through a larger mesh strainer. The first one I use is very fine, but this one is large and it catch all the skin. I don't mind, I use it, but if you do, then yeah, do that second straining. And look at our peanuts. It's nice and cold, it's nice and crunchy, and it is just beautiful. And you season it to your taste. I then went ahead to roast the finer part of the cornmeal that I strained out, and now I'm just going to blend everything together, and we are making our roasted cornflour. Yes, y'all, the secret is out. This is how I make my homemade roasted cornflour, but I never make it without getting a bonus recipe out of that. So there you have it. It is nice, it is ready. Whatever recipe you want to use it in, it's done, and it is absolutely gluten free. free. So I just go ahead and transfer it into a airtight container, and this can store for up to a year, if not more. Okay, there you go. And with our peanuts, we're going to also store in a jar. You can also use an airtight container like that. And that is it, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you're a new subscriber, welcome to my channel. This is Sweet Ajele. Thank you so much for subscribing. And to the Sweet team, I love you all so much. Until I see you in my next video, stay safe, keep loving each other, and remember that the love of family is life's greatest blessing. And guys, ka unamini ochemi sweet mahabotu. Bye y'all.